came down with a gun. The other nigga talking about some kick that. One right here with the gun. You know what I'm saying? The other patted my shit down, taking my shit. He got my camera and my phone. You know what I'm saying? I was like this. I said, go ahead, little bro. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you don't fight a nigga with a gun unless you want to die. I got a bad attention span, yo. So I'm about to tell the story. I'm not about to like a chat, but I'm not about to respond to it. All right. So keep in mind, this was after I started making YouTube videos. So like all the times I would rely, you know what I'm saying, doing this, that, or the third, I ain't never really got bagged at gunpoint, that is, right? Right. This like last year, January last year, right? We got kicked out of where we be shooting, because we was shooting. I know y'all know we wasn't in the hood, but we was shooting video. We was in like a nice ass college dorms, right? We got kicked out because my man had brought a gun in there, a dog. Keep in mind, it was legal, right? But they talking about some, nah, y'all causing too much trouble, y'all gotta go, right? Keep in mind, I was sitting at my mother house. I ain't want, you know what I'm saying, bring so many people to my mother house, shoot at my mother house. So I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I had a best friend at the time. Let's call her ass Kayla, right? You know what I'm saying? Call this shoot us on a little winter break, right? My fake little best friend talking about some, yeah, you can come shoot at my house. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, my mother's not home for the whole month, right? So I said, bet that, right? You know what I'm saying? So it was me, Mike, and Spice, right? We pulled up to her house. It was like 20 niggas there I ain't know. Never seen before. Trying it out, smoking, you know what I'm saying, doing whatever. You know what I'm saying, gas everywhere. I'm like, what if, you know what I'm saying, keep in mind, she was messing with like, you know what I'm saying, like a street nigga, right? You know what I'm saying? And she let the nigga come over, bring his people's job, mess up her house, right? Keep in mind, I walk to the house, you know what I'm saying, I say what's up, nobody said what's up back. That's a red flag. I'm telling y'all, if that ever happens, if you walk into a house, say what's up to niggas, and they don't say nothing back, that's a red flag. That means, nah, we do not mess with the nigga. And keep in mind, I'm from Maryland. I'm from Peach County. We in Howard County, close to Baltimore, right? Baltimore area. I'm hearing straight Baltimore accents, right? So I'm like, all right. So I start fake recording in her crib. You know what I'm saying? Me and Spice start recording, right? So me and Spice fake recording, da 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 da. All I hear is da da da. My best friend talking about something. I'm about to beat this ass. I'm about to whoop her, da da da. Keep in mind, my best friend, all the time I knew her, she was sweet. Like, she is not like that, not built like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, she the type let her friend drag her type, right? Not like that. Sweet as a whistle. You know what I'm saying? So I'm hearing this, I'm like, dang. So she was about to fight, you know what I'm saying, her dude's girlfriend. So she was the side piece. So I'm like, Kayla, you about to go out there and fight him? She's like, yeah, but she got me messed up. So all 20 niggas that go in the house go outside because Shorty pull up, right? So they pull up, you know what I'm saying? All 20 niggas that was in the house go outside, you know what I'm saying, to see her fight. My best friend fight Shorty, bah, 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 bah. We're like knocking her head in. I swear to God, she put a hole in her head. Ambulance carried Shorty, my best friend was fighting off. Carried her off. I'm like, damn. But, you know what I'm saying, Shorty boyfriend, right? We're supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, my best friend, little dude, she was started getting in and started hitting my best friend. I started going, next thing you know, everybody scattered back to the house, right? You know what I'm saying? So I walk back to the house, it's dark, snowy, da da da. We go through the back door, right? Backyard, back door. Keep it back, backyard, back door, right? Go through the backyard, right? You know what I'm saying? It's this little nigga, right? You know what I'm saying? He really got a flash at me and Spice almost, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, if I don't know you, get from right here, da da da. And then he started putting a flash on us. I said, bro, fuck you talking about? This is my best friend house. Nigga, if I don't know you, get from right here, right? I think started perfect too, right? You know what I'm saying? Cause like, I'm not gonna go like, I'm not the type to go like that, right? You know what I'm saying? Putting a flash on me and Spice. Spice get a weird feeling. He ain't say nothing. You know what I'm saying? We got a little coaster. He talk about some. I'm in the house in a basement, right back by the back door. He said, "Hold on, I'm not gonna lie. Let me get the car keys. I'm about to go sit in the car." I said, "I feel you, right?" That's when what's it called? I'm like, all right, bet. I'm about to get right with you. Let me just get little Mike, cause little Mike can went upstairs and go smoke with them niggas. I know, right? He dumb, right? So I even go upstairs. I told my best friend. I said, Kayla. I said, Kayla. She said, what's up? She said, what's up, old dog? I said, go get little Mike. Tell her come downstairs, right? So, right, she was like, okay, I'll go get him. I'm winning 30 seconds, longest 30 seconds of my life. Next thing I know, 2 niggas in trench coats, youngest. I'm talking about no older than 18, young as hell. One nigga came down with a gun, the other nigga talking about some kick that shit. One nigga right here with the gun, you know what I'm saying? The other nigga patted my shit down, taking my shit. He got my camera and my phone. You know what I'm saying? I was like this. I said, go ahead, little bruh. You know what I'm saying? Because I know you don't fight a nigga with a gun unless you want to die. I don't care. I'm not Superman, right? So I said, all right, go ahead, little bruh. He said, yeah. He ain't call me no bitch or nothing, though, right? You know what I'm saying? He was just like, bag I should be like, yeah, let me get all that. What you talking about? Da-da-da-da. So, long story short, you know what I'm saying? My best friend come downstairs talking about some, da-da-da-da, why you got your hands up? I said, they robbed me. You know what I'm saying? She talking about some, bro, they not gonna shoot you. I said, Kayla, they got guns on my chest. What you talking about? They not gonna shoot me? Like, you want me to take your word? They got guns on my chest talking about some, no, put your hand down, they not gonna shoot you. What, I'm stupid? So, next thing you know, them niggas, they dip out through the back door, right? Everybody in the house panicking. He talking about some, oh, he took my weed, I'm like, I knew when they put a gun on, and y'all panicking. Because keep in mind, they ain't even put no gun on them. They put a gun on me because they ain't know me. And I'm big as hell. I look like a threat. Now, if they would have tried strong on me, I would have smacked them niggas like they was my son. They put a dog in them. I'm talking about little niggas. No, more than 18. Look at me. Look at me. They not. So they were like, yeah, let me put a gun on. Let me take, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, damn. Right? Everybody in the house panicking because they just ran through and took all their gas, whatever. Because everybody, at that point, that shit was a trap house. So everybody panicking. Oh, they took my weed. My best friend, I'm sitting around like this, just looking around my surroundings. My best friend talking about some, bro, oh no, why you not talking? You know what I'm saying? You make me nervous, making me nervous. I said, what you want me to say? She said, please talk. Are you mad at me? I said, I don't got nothing to say, right? Then she started talking about some, yeah, we can't let him get away with this. Keep in mind, it's a fact I left out. Cuz who baby little brother was still in the house, but he wasn't involved in none of that. But it don't matter. She talking about some, yeah, we gotta call some niggas for them. I said, I'm really thinking about it. I said, nah, it's cool. What you want me to plot on a nigga brother the mask while he right there? I don't care how, you know what I'm saying, out there bitch you are. You're not gonna let that happen. I'm not gonna get my people's hit up. You know what I'm saying? So I've been there just quiet. Cause I'm like, I don't know who I can trust. You know what I'm saying? Next thing you know, I take my best friend phone. I text Spice. I said, Spice, I'm not gonna lie, niggas just got bad, bro. He said, bro, on who? What? He said, what you want me to pull back up there? I said, nah, don't pull back up here yet. You know what I'm saying? I gotta see what's up. I don't even know where the niggas at. So, you know what I'm saying? Long story short, you know what I'm saying? Spice eventually pulled back. No, Spice, you know what I'm saying? I had my best friend take me to the gas station. You know what I'm saying? I told Spice to pull up the gas station because I still ain't know what the niggas on. Because keep in mind, when the niggas robbed me, they was asking me. They said, where your man's at? I said, I don't even know, bro. Because, you know what I'm saying? They ain't know I came with him. You know what I'm saying? But I'm not about to get my bands up talking about he in the car. Nah, I'm not. You know what I'm saying? I'm not on that. You know what I'm saying? You got to kill me before I get my bands up, right? So, keep in mind, me and my best friend ended up driving me to the what's it called, right? At this point, I already know I'm about to cut her off. Because how am I going to get robbed in your house? You know what I'm saying? So, either you set me up or you just have some wild-ass niggas in your house. So, long story short, my best friend, you know what I'm saying? I had my best friend take me to the gas station where Spice was with my car. Me and Mike. You know what I'm saying? Mike had took the nigga's shoes because he left a brand new box of shoes there. You know what I'm saying? He was like, shit, nigga, if I get robbed, I gotta get something out of it. I said, bro, fuck it. He wanted to take the nigga PS5. I said, nah, we cool to right.
Can I speak in this part?
Go ahead.
Look, y'all. So I got bag 2, right?
He got bag first.
So I'm like in my head when I'm about to get back, I'm like, bro, I really hope in my head, you know, I didn't tell y'all this. I was like, I hope that downstairs doors is not unlocked. I hope it's open or unlocked, fool. My instinct in my head was like, I'm about to run. So I'm like,
nah, but
I'm like, look, let me finish. So I did it right, like, go ahead, take my shit. And then after they left, so I figured out little bruh, the brother. So like he just like let his PS5, let the show like, bro, let me take that nigga shit. I was like, I told these niggas.
I told him take the shoes. Don't take the PS5.
I told him, on God, I don't care about crash right here. Let me take that nigga shit, bro. They brought the PS5. So instead of PS5, I took his shoes. He had the little yellow and black 4s, the Jordan 4s.
Yeah, but go ahead. That's what I'm like. I said,
so,
bro.
So I just like took I took the shoes. I should have took the P5 though. Like,
and you know what's crazy? In my phone, I had an easy ass password. I told Mike the password. You talking about some, bro. You have an easy ass password. You start talking about some, bro. If you don't say his password easy, I said at least my password hard. I said, bro, you go around telling niggas my password easy, but the nigga brother still right here. I said, bro, but you moving birdie, bro.
My bad, like yeah, my bad, fool.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying. Long story short, you know what I'm saying. my best friend.
Who got fake diamonds?
Wait, hold up.
Someone said, Mike, you have nice ass. Appreciate it.
Hey,
You know
yo.
what I'm talking about?
Long story short, my best friend had took me and Mike, you know what I'm saying, the gas station to Spice in my car. You know what I'm saying? So we both hop in my car. I said, I'm not gonna lie, bro.
Can you say what thing?
Hold up. Spice talk about some, bro. You gotta cut off Caleb, bro. I said, you already know it. I'm gonna see if I get my shit back first, right? Cause she talk about some, yeah, I'm gonna get your stuff back. I'm gonna get, what's it called? I'm gonna get your stuff back. I'm gonna get your stuff back. You're not gonna have to pay for it. I said, all right. You know what I'm saying? All right, bet. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna see how that goes. Next day, right? She talk about some. Oh yeah, they said they want $800 for your stuff back,
bro.
I said what? I got on the phone with them niggas. They talk about some. Yeah, bro, my bad, bro. I ain't even mean to bag you. You know what I'm saying? We just in the heat of the moment. I said, if you ain't mean to bag me, give me my shit back. He talk about some. Shit, I gotta make some money off it. I said, bro, go ahead. You know what? You can keep it. God ain't about to do that. I call my cousin, right? Thanks for the follow one trick quick. I call my cousin. Hold up. I call my cousin. I said, I'm not gonna lie, bro. I got bad, bro. I got bad last night. He talk about some. But what you want to set on their house? I said, shit, we do that, somebody gonna have to die. Keep in mind, this is when I first started blowing up on YouTube. I'm like, I'm not trying to risk all that. Like, I really not trying to crash when I first going up on YouTube. I'm like, Dad, I said, you know what, bro? I'm gonna charge to the game. I ain't call the police or nothing. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not even the type to call the police. Even though, you know what I'm saying? That's just not me. I'm not saying, oh yeah, I'm super gangster. I just don't. You know what I'm saying? I was like, yeah, I'm gonna charge to the game. I bought another camera, bought another phone. I said, you know what I'm saying? Let's get to it.
I was telling Odo, bro, let's go slide on their ass. But this nigga talking about not chill, bro. Because our location was still on, though.
We knew what it was. The location on the phone was still on.
I was like, let's go slide on their ass, man.
But I'm like, bro, they were like coming up on this YouTube shit.
Shit, they love you.
We wasn't even trapping, but we was shooting videos. My best friend was just she was just messing with some janky ass dudes. You know what I'm saying?
Who's not gonna do nothing, boy? You better shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
Shit. Hey, y'all people in the chat ain't about to get me, bro. I see y'all comments, but y'all not about to get me though.
Yeah. Can y'all do me a favor and clip the joint on my Twitch so I post that joint? You said Slim Jim bad.
What do you mean by Slim Jim?
I don't even know, bro.
But they on my dick, so.
But yeah, it was good, Smoke.
What's up, my boy?
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, bruh,